All right. Now, some of the things that will cause that engine oil leakage is if those things that we mentioned are worn out. Now, when that's sealed, when that seals that is at the top of the engine, if it's worn out, it can also cause a leakage in your engine. All right. So now you have to check if it is corroded, if it's damaged, or is old enough to be replaced. Because once it's old, it chops up and then it becomes very flat. So with that, you will know if there is need for replacement, and then you do the needful. And then the second thing you have to check is the oil pan gasket. The oil pan gasket, you have to check that too. And also you have to check if you have overfilled the oil, if you've overgauged the engine oil. Yeah, because if the engine oil has a gauge, there is a mark. When you fix that pipe, there's a pipe, there is I don't know how that is called, but there is a pipe that you put inside your engine oil in the car that you will show you the mark. There is a gauge, there is a mark. There's this mark, it has two lines. There is one that you will know that is the actual gauge for your engine oil. So when you're doing that, you have to fix that pipe. If the oil is beyond that place, then it means that you have overfilled the engine oil in the car, and with that you can of course have a leakage because it has gone beyond the recommended gauge. So definitely you will have that overflow, and when that overflow occurs, of course it might not be a serious thing. It's just for you to check if that is the cause, and if that is the cause, and then you do the needful by reducing the oil, so you maintain the actual gauge of your engine oil. With that, you will know if that is a problem. And then going ahead, you also check if you are using the right type of oil based on your car's manual. Like the last time we talked about you trying to use everything that you can lay your hands on. When you get this car, when you buy a car, you get used to whatever works for you. Your engine oil, your ATF oil, your brake oil, whatever oil that you are using in your car that works for you, that is what you should use. Now, when you go to service your car, is either you buy your oil and go with it, or you buy from the shop. Now, in a situation where you get to that shop and they tell you, oh, this oil, we don't have your kind of oil, but this one can also go for your car, and then you need to think twice before you do that, because when you don't use the right oil for your car according to the way the car is produced, or according to the manual of your car, you can also have that spill of oil, all right, from your engine, of course. And then so you use the right type of oil based on your car's manual to avoid the leakage of the oil to damage your engine further. All right. Now also you have to check, regularly maintain or change the oil filter. A lot of people don't do car maintenance and change the oil filter. Now, each time you want to maintain the car, each time you want to service the car, let me use that word. Anytime you have to service the car, you definitely have to change the oil filter, because that oil filter is also saving a whole lot of dangers getting to your car, to your engine, before it gets to the damaging or knocking down of your engine. That is when you will now know if the previous oil filter that was there is carrying a lot of dirt and is not allowing ventilation to the engine. It's also dangerous to your car engine. So it's always very good that when you want to service your car, you should always change the oil filter so that your car will be in sound health and give you that sound that you always want to have while driving your car. All right. And also you won't have that unnecessary spill of oil in your car. And of course, once you say that your car, your engine oil, I beg your pardon, once you find out that your car engine is dropping engine oil, immediately take into action and take it to those people that will check the car for you. Let them check your plug, let them check if you're using the right oil, let them check if your car is over, if the oil is over filled up, and also check if the pan oil casket is in order. And of course, don't forget to check the seals. Check the seals. Also check if they are damaged or old enough to be replaced. And with that, your car will be back in health. All right, so this is Top Gear, still on the Sunny Side Show on Eagles 102.3, your radio experience you can count on. I believe you've learned one or two from the Top Gear segment, and of course keep it locked down to Eagles 102.3, your radio experience you can count on. My name is Holy Ray.
Ready for this?
Keep this frequency clear.
We're live. I woke up with a Eagles FM 102.3 Abuja.
Hello everyone, it's a great opportunity to come your way this wonderful moment, and I am here. My name is Mr. Evans, and I'm from Mission Property, representing Mission Property across